You're not transphobic if you oppose biological males in female sports, part 2. You're transfactual. Hi, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jay Ranke from the District 14 Reagan Republicans in North Dakota. Just with a reminder again that you are not transphobic if you oppose biological men in women's sports. I want to speak to non-Christians today and then to Christians. I've got a couple of things to say to both of them, but before I do, let me say this. I'm not going to respond to all the replies, all the comments on TikTok. A lot of negative replies on TikTok. I get it, but I don't care. Thank you, Tom, for speaking up once in a while, but I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole. Anyway, back to, if you are not a Christian, here's two reasons why you can oppose the transgender movement. First of all, it denies reality. Yes, a man can act like a woman, and yes, he can dress like a woman, but it does not make him a woman. It simply doesn't. It's a denial of truth. So also a woman can do the opposite. She can dress like a man and look like a man, but that does not make her a male. It simply doesn't. It's a denial of the truth. Just as importantly, the transgender movement does not create joy. And the reason is because it seeks to control that which it cannot control. It seeks to dismiss gender as a construct, when in fact it is a fact, it's a reality. So if you are a non-Christian, you have reasons to oppose the transgender movement. It denies reality and it leads to joylessness because it seeks to assert control wrongfully over creation. If you're a Christian, there's a special reason why you need to oppose the transgender movement. And it's rooted in this. Merry Christmas, people. We're still in the 12 days of Christmas. At Christmas, we celebrate that God became a man in Jesus Christ. He was conceived by the Holy Spirit, born of the Virgin Mary, and he lived a life until he was put to death. And he still maintains his human nature. And that means, ladies and gentlemen, that God has a special respect for human nature. Humanity is not some ethereal construct that we make with our minds. Human life is flesh and blood. It is male and female. God asserts that when he became a man in Jesus Christ. So you as a Christian can have a special recognition of the value of human life, that it's not some mental construct, it's real. And so you can affirm the reality of physical life, the male and femaleness of human life, because it's what God created and what God endorsed when he became a man that he might save us, not from our humanity, but from our sinfulness. We will still remain human, glorified when we get to heaven, but we will no longer be sinful. So there you have it. Merry Christmas, ladies and gentlemen, whether you're a Christian or non. There's reasons to oppose the transgender movement. Thank you, goodbye, and God bless.